Hello everybody! Today we're going to unbox the Aootek Super Bright Rechargeable Headlamp with hand wave control, take a close-up look and test it out. So let's first take a look around the outside of the box. So this Super Bright Rechargeable Headlamp comes with a built-in rechargeable lithium-ion battery, has a very high light output and is waterproof. So it is equipped with the Cree XPE LED and also has hand wave control. Okay, so let's go ahead and open up the box. And let's go ahead and remove the contents. Okay, so that's the box emptied out. Let's set that aside and see what's included inside. Okay, so there's a customer satisfaction contact information leaflet, so let's set that aside. And let's see what this is. Okay, so there is a paper leaflet or user manual leaflet. Okay, so let's go ahead and put that aside as well. And of course, it comes with a a micro USB charging cable. Okay, so let's set that down to one side as well. And then we can go ahead and take a close-up look at the Super Bright Rechargeable Headlamp. Okay, so there are two buttons at the top. So the left button turns on the headlamp and toggles into the different modes as we've just seen. But we'll go into that in a bit more detail. Let's just check out what the other button does. Okay, so you see when I press that right button right there, the translucent rubberized buttons illuminate in a very pale blue color. And let's see if... Okay, so that turns on the hand wave control. So you can see when I wave my hand, it turns off the light. And if I wave it again, on, off, on, off, on. Okay, let's see if it senses on this side. Okay, so it will detect quite evenly from both sides. Okay, so let's turn off the hand wave control and discover or find out more about the headlamp. So there is a tilt mechanism there to adjust the headlamp to different or your preferred angle. Okay, and it stays firmly in place. And on the underside of the headlamp, there is the micro USB port for recharging the headlamp. Okay. And let's see if we can undo this latch here and to find out what's under there. Okay, so it's not meant to be opened, as there are two screws which hold it down. Well, at least it's not meant to be opened normally, but I believe that should you wish to replace the rechargeable lithium-ion battery in there, you simply unscrew the two screws and then pull open this catch right there to open up the battery compartment to the headlamp. And of course we want to check out the elasticity of the headband. So quite elastic indeed. As you can see, it stretched pretty wide. Okay, so let's go ahead and turn on the light again, but this time facing away from us. So the button on the right this time will turn on the light. Of course, there is a high mode. Low mode. And flashing mode. And of course, pressing it one more time will turn it off. So let's turn it on and then press the hand wave control. Okay, so hand wave control just sets it off strictly to the hand wave control mode, which is an on-off light mode. So it's either highlight, which is the bright mode, or no light at all. So we can test it out right here. And then off. So I was just testing the range of the hand gesture or hand wave to see how well it senses. So your hand has to be pretty much in the middle of the headlamp's view, which is quite good because you don't want it to accidentally turn on or off when you're carrying out your activity. So it's super bright indeed over there on its high brightness mode. Okay, so let me point it at the wall in front of us. So it is a couple of meters away from us. And you can see the beam of the light shining quite nicely. A circular beam, which is fairly concentrated in the middle of the round output. Let's go ahead and tap on it again. So this is now the low beam or low brightness. And of course, flashing. And off, of course. And remember, this room is quite brightly lit with a ceiling light and two lamps. So just wave the headlamp about so you can see the beam and its flood more clearly. And hopefully, let me get the camcorder back in focus. There we go. So that's the Aootek Super Bright Rechargeable Headlamp with hand wave control. Thanks for watching and happy shining!